Good morning, my dear students. Today, I am going to teach you one new lesson, Reaching the Age of Adolescence. This is unit number 20. I'll teach you based on the revised syllabus. This is in textbook page number 232, Reaching the Age of Adolescence. Growing up is a natural process that takes place in all living organisms, isn't it? All living organisms grow up to maturity, which is the ability to respond to a particular environment. These series of changes are called as development. So, this word adolescence, today I'm going to teach you about the adolescence, right? So, this word adolescence is a Latin word adolescere. The meaning of this word adolescere is to grow up, to grow or to grow up, grow to maturity. That's the meaning of this adolescere. It's a Latin word, right? So, during this period of adolescence, there are various changes occurring. Before that, you should know the phases, different phases of growth. What are the stages coming in this growth? Starting from childhood, isn't it? So the childhood, first infancy, not childhood, sorry. First infancy, starting from infancy. The next comes childhood, then adolescence, then middle age as well as old age. So these are the phases, different phases of the growth, starting from infant, ending up with old age. Among all this, adolescence is most crucial and significant period in an individual's life. Why? During this adolescent period only, many kind of changes will occur. Almost all of you would have entered this period now, isn't it? So in this lesson, you are going to study about the changes that takes place in you, which are normal, as you enter the age of adolescence. Let's see about this adolescence period in detail. So I told you there are various changes occurring in this adolescent period, isn't it? So which period? Starting from 13 to 19. Normally we say it as teenage. So in this teenage only many changes are occurring. Physical changes, mental changes, emotional as well as psychological changes will occur in this period of adolescence. So here the age is mentioned. You see, starting from the age of 13, ending up with the age of 19. This is teenage. So this period is adolescent period. So let's see what kind of changes are occurring in this adolescent period. So during this period, changes may occur in height, weight, sex organs, mass, muscular mass, as well as in brain structure as well as function. So many kind of changes are occurring during this adolescent period. Let's discuss about it. Secondary sexual characteristics. So this is in your textbook page 234. 20.2 Secondary sex characteristics. What is the secondary sex characteristic? These are the physical features which distinguish male from female. So male as well as female are seen to be different, isn't it? So these changes can be found with the help of the secondary sexual characteristics. After the progression of puberty, boys and girls become dissimilar in appearance. The secondary sex characters are regulated by the hormones. So this is a secondary sexual characteristic that is not primary, that is not required for the process of reproduction. This symbol indicates male and this symbol indicates a female. This is exclusive to the individual sex. That means the male as well as female are different in its nature. This difference is brought about only by the changes in the hormone. That is due to the hormone secretion only these changes are occurring. For male, testosterone, which is secreted by the testes, and for female, estrogen, which is secreted by the ovary. About this you will learn in detail in the next year. So here you should know why the changes are occurring. These changes are regulated by the hormonal secretion for male testosterone and for female estrogen. What changes are occurring? See here. For male, you can find the hair growth in the face. Mustache as well as beard will grow for the male, and that's not possible for the female. Instead, there will be enlargement of breast. And then you can find too many pimples are arising on the face, especially during this adolescent period, that is during the teenage. Why? It is due to the secretion of oil gland. We say it is sebaceous gland. So due to this oil, excess oil secretion, too many pimples are found over the cheeks. And this is quite normal for everyone. And automatically this problem will be solved after you cross this teenage. And there will be increase in height, change in shape. See, for male, the shoulder will be broader, and for female, the waist will be broader. This change is also brought about by the regulation of the hormone only. And also there will be change in voice. The male will get the deeper voice, that is with the low pitch. Deeper voice with low pitch. But female will get less deeper voice. That means the female will have high pitch, but male will have low pitch voice, but the voice will be very deeper. How? Why this change is occurring? For male, there will be enlargement in the voice box. Voice box, we otherwise say it as larynx. So for male, there will be enlargement in the voice box. That's what we say it as Adam's apple. This can be viewed for the male. In the throat area, you can see some enlargement. That's due to the enlargement of the larynx. This is quite natural for male and not for female. And then the hair growth, already I told you there will be a hair growth on the face, isn't it? Not only in the face, the male will get the hair growth over the chest, under the limbs, that is under the arm, as well as in the pubic region. There will be hair growth. And for female, under the arms as well as in the pubic region, there will be hair growth. So during this puberty or after attaining the puberty, the secretions will be excess than the required amount. For example, I already told you pimples can be found over the skin during this adolescent period. The reason is excess secretion of the oil gland. And now let's discuss about simple personal hygiene. It's in your textbook, page 239. Number 20.8. During the adolescence, growing children need special attention towards diet, exercise, and personal hygiene. Personal hygiene is a clear indicator of man's personality. Actually, it starts from hair tip and ends down at the toes. That means the whole body is to be maintained with good hygiene. The definition for hygiene is the science and practice maintaining good health. Practice to maintain good health. If we keep our body clean, our health condition will be good. So the personal hygiene is taking care of one's own body. Good habits should be inculcated early in life. Teaching kids basics of personal hygiene in their growing years not only help them keep healthy, but also lays a foundation for healthy lifestyle for years to follow. So it's really important to train up the children with good healthy habits. Children are always on the move and very susceptible to catching germs that cause illness. Following proper personal hygiene practices is extremely crucial for children as it safeguards their health. So, keeping yourself clean can keep you from any kind of germs so that we can maintain good health. In personal hygiene, what comes first? Washing the hands. Washing the hands with soap. So, washing hands with soap or any sort of hand wash will remove germs. Any sort of germs can be removed by washing it. Good hygiene helps to prevent the development and spread of infection, illness as well as bad odor. So it's important to wash the hands. And next, nails. Washing hand is important, I told you. When to wash the hands? It's very important to wash the hands before and after the meals. And next, keep the fingernails clean and avoid the nail polish. The purpose of nails is to protect the ends of our fingers, nothing else. So it is giving just the protection. So avoid polishing it and keep it free from dirt. Clip the nails regularly and keep it clean. And next, before touching the food, you must wash the hands because our hands may contain too much of dirt or germs. These microbes are not visible to our eyes. So, if you touch the food without washing the hands, it's likely to enter into our body and cause any kind of infection. So, it's better to wash the hands before touching the food. So, how to wash? It should be washed with soap and water. And then the toilet should be kept clean. And the teens sweat more. So take bath regularly and keep yourself clean. So showering every day is very important. Especially teenagers, it sweats more. So it's very important to take bath every day to keep ourselves free from any sort of infection. And have healthy food habits. Healthy food habits in the sense, fruits and vegetables are very important for our growth. Avoid junk foods which are really bad for our health. Keep the skin clean to avoid the pimple. Already I told you, in this adolescent period, it's likely to get more number of pimples due to the excess secretion of oil gland, isn't it? So it's very important to keep the face clean, to keep the skin clean, and also it's better to avoid the oily food. Exercise keep you healthy and help in your growth. Eat balanced food and maintain personal hygiene, especially during the period of adolescence. Exercise regularly. Say no to drugs. Don't catch bad habits of smoking, drinking alcohol at this young age. Be careful. Avoid self-medication. If there is any problem, consult a doctor. And also, It's very, very important to take care of yourself in this teenage. So children, keep yourself clean and hygiene, which definitely help you at all the times so that we can be healthy. Thank you.